Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
What's the play ball?
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitch on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Kemp tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Number 28 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Rufus Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in, Gio Urshela, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Urshela is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Altuve.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Number
Kyle
3.
Tucker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall
Shortstop.
pick and American
Carlos.
League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Candelario is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street. This could get the offense going.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Digging in to try it again. Rufus Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave one. They're down 2-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the shutout's still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He
Now
was a
batting,
strikeout victim in his
center
first
fielder.
try.
Yeah, and he didn't
Byron.
put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Buxton.
Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Jose
The second
Altuve.
baseman. Ho-
It up the first baseline,
Altuve.
but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front 2-0. Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The right fielder, number 9.
Standing in now,
Brandon
Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the Astros nothing. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fisher ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Striding in for Houston, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, Tony.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. Next up for the Astros, Rufus Jackson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Byron Buxton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He's their last shot here
Now
with 2
back,
away in the
second
ninth as
baseman,
they look to avoid the
Jose.
shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had
Altuve.
any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
On his way to pitch number 100. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 28 earns a league-high 18th win as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching.